Today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow night we'll be springing the clocks forward. And we already have some of our seedlings started, some of our colder weather. We got a little spinach started. We got some Swiss chard, collard greens. Down below we got some bunting onions. So everything's getting started. Growing under some artificial light right now. Got a little wind going on them. Over here we have all our peppers and tomatoes getting ready to go. So it won't be long. We'll be back out into the garden. The snow's melting away. Spring's not far behind. Yep, so now we're getting our mulch for free. Rather than buying it, this guy here has a pile of wood chips free. So we're going to go in here and load them up. Looks like you got a fresh pile dumped in there. Well, maybe not. That's where we were digging earlier. I'll pull along the fresh pile. Spring prep. Purple Martin house is still holding in there. All the storms and the winds. It's tilting slightly to the east because the wind comes out of the west. But for the most part, this thing's hung in through some pretty bad storms. Going on, I think, about 4 years now. Oh, what do we have there? Is that a Purple Martin? It's like, it's just a fake that we put up there to try and lure them in, but still no luck. Everybody says that it's the trees we have here. We got an open field, so I think we gotta get rid of some of these trees to get them coming in. So I've been cleaning out the garage, loading up scrap to take to the scrap yard. I didn't have quite enough to fill the trailer, so we were driving around just looking for scrap. People throw it out all the time. Something so I could fill the trailer up to make it worthwhile to take it to the scrap yard. So as you can see, we found a lot. I got a lot of extra weight on there, so that'll help out. But one of the things we did find while we were out there is this old tire. Looks like it was a retread off a tractor trailer. Probably came off, was just laying alongside the road. So we have some ideas for what we're going to do with this here on the farm. So stay tuned and let's check it out. So it's not quite mid-April. Strawberries, we have them cleaned out. Got things going there. Here we have a bunch of spinach growing. Everything's cleaned out. Nothing in this box. This box was dilapidated and run down. This is where we grew potatoes last year, so we're going to move this dirt out of here. Over here we have some more spinach, and we have some kale that survived the winter. It's amazing, and things are growing pretty good. We've transplanted our blueberry bushes. It looks like they're starting to get a lot of things on it. It's mid-April right now. Blueberry bushes seem okay. A lot of the fruit trees are already have their leaves bloomed, blossomed. Some of them still got blossom. This one's getting ready. It's an apple tree there. Peach trees, peach blossoms. Peach, nectarine. Plums didn't get no blossoms this year, so this plum's about 3 years old. This one here, this will be its second year. Neither one of them blossomed, so I'll have to look in to see what the deal is on whether I need to refertilize them or do some soil, checking. These are the potatoes we're going to be using as an experiment. These are potatoes that have been in our potato bed. Growing eyes on them. They're regular old, it says restaurant quality, big taste, like Idaho. I don't know if they're russet potatoes. They may be. And then we have some potato seeds that we bought at Tractor Supply. These are blue potatoes. So we're going to plant them and see which ones come up the best in our new potato planter. Here they are out of the bag. Got a lot of purple roots on these potatoes already. We're only going to be planting the smaller ones. The bigger ones we'll have to cut in half to have more than one eye on and plant somewhere else. But this is what they look like before they go in the ground. So here they are in the dirt. Get ready to water them a little bit, cover them over, so I have half of the store-bought potatoes and the other half are my purple potatoes. So we'll see how it goes. We've got a nice little potato planter. When they get big enough, I'll be able to latch onto this and just pull it off, and then we can dig through there and see what we get. Go ahead and put a little bit of fertilizer in there to help it out. So I have our last layer of dirt on top there. Now I'm just going to water it in real good. Come back and check it in a couple days. See what we got. So a couple weeks have passed. It's now 420. Happy 420. And you can see our kale's still going. I already had to cut the top of it because it was starting to bolt. Spinach and stuff are coming up. We're here to look at our potatoes. And it looks like so far the blue potatoes are coming up. I don't see any of the other ones yet, but you can see kind of the ground cracking here and there. So I imagine another good water and we may see some stuff popping up. Right here, it looks like, yeah, they're starting to come up. So another good watering and I think we'll see even more activity. But things are really starting to grow quick. The grass is greening up. The spinach 2 weeks ago, you could barely see it. Strawberries have blooms on them. We're going to be getting some strawberries, probably a good crop, hopefully in June. Some of them are June bearing, some of them are ever bearing. The big difference is our fruit trees and blueberries. Look how quickly these things have brought leaves on. The blueberries have blossoms already. So like I was saying to my wife, we're going to have to put the hummingbird feeders out now because it's third week in April. It's time for them to start coming around with all these different blossoms and stuff. I know they're going to be here if they're not around already. Yeah, everything's really starting to get leaves on them. My concern is tonight we're supposed to have a frost. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully these blossoms hang in there. The good thing is the peaches have already blossomed, so we'll see what happens. Keep our fingers crossed. Things are really starting to look up. A lot of our cold weather spinach really doing well. Garden's rototilled, ready to be planted. You can see a lot of stuff. The mint is starting to come back. Our mint patch there. You can smell it. Flowers are blooming. All the perennials are starting to, everything's starting to light up. And it's really quick in a matter of 2 weeks. It's crazy. Our lettuce, really doing good. We got a load of plants. We're busy around here planting, that's for sure. And just like growing a new garden, we have our new generation of chickens for 2026. Say hi, everybody. We got 10 little chicks in there. Right now, they're about 3 weeks old. They're a little skittish. There's a couple white leghorns in there. A couple Rhode Island Reds and a couple other types of chickens. I don't know off the top of my head right now. None of them lay a colored egg. They're mostly all brown and white eggs. One thing we are going to do is my granddaughter, they have an incubator in their classroom. So we're donating 16 eggs, and we're going to give them all our Easter egger eggs and olive egger eggs to hatch them out in class. That'll be on another video. So we're kind of anticipating that those chicks there will lay the colored eggs. We'll see what happens. We kind of shied away from buying an incubator because of the money versus before what the price of chicks were. This year the price of chicks are up pretty much, whereas now we could probably get an incubator as opposed to buying our chicks every year. We're looking at an average between I think it was $5.99 and $7.99. There's two Morans in there. They were pretty expensive. They lay almost like a copper colored egg. Not sure if that's one of them right there coming over to say hi. Maybe those two gray ones. Yeah.
Come on, nobody's gonna hurt you. You wanna say hi?
They're a little scared. They don't know what's going on. So we'll see how it goes with these guys. They all seem healthy, active, they eat a lot. I'm sure it's a matter of time they'll be jumping out of here, and that's when we'll be moving them up in the sort of general population in one of the coops inside a coop. So that's just a little glimpse of what's going on here at Froggy Del Rio Farm. Another summer's coming quick. Another growing season, not only for the plants, but for the chickens as well. A whole nother generation's getting ready to come on. These guys will all be old heads. What do you got to say about that? Huh? So you got anything to say? How about you? That's Lamont. Say hi, Lamont. So we appreciate everybody watching on our channel. We hope you continue to watch. Feel free to subscribe, like, and by all means, comment. Try and get back to you. Again, thanks for watching. Say thank you, Lamont. Lamont! I don't know where our other rooster is. He's hiding out inside there. Sanford and Lamont. Right? That's crazy, chicken. Okay, till next time.